Welcome back to Frühling, ladies and gentlemen. Just taking a look here at the cows. They're doing good. We wish we could have more food for them, but we had to use all our hay and then we don't have any more left. Can't do mixed rations yet. We're getting close, but we need hay for mixed rations as well. That will be our next time we get the grass fields grown. We're gonna make hay out of those. But for today's episode, if you know, on the previous episode we found a track, a dozer-like track unit, and we're gonna bring that up, quote unquote borrow it, forget to return it, of course, and we're gonna pull out that tractor that we found way back here in this. It looks like a burning pile. So what we're gonna do is get a chain, hook on there, and then see if we can yank it out with the dozer. Don't know what to expect, but it should be interesting. Then we can go ahead and sell that tractor for scrap, make some money on that, cut these trees down, make some money on those, and then go ahead and remove this rock, and we can probably gonna have to bring a plow. Might have to rent a plow. If I gotta rent it, I might just wait, but we can get the rest of this grass field filled in. I suppose I could just lay down some regular grass too. Plant it some other time. Because I believe with the subsoiler, you can't make that work. Alright, so I'm going to go down south by 14. And while we're down there, we can go ahead and make a plan for that field. I think what we're going to do is plant soybeans. Or no, we did soybeans, but we're going to do canola on that one. Look at that mud. This map just looks fantastic. Alright, so we're at field 14. It does say it needs plowing. We did put the lime on the last episode, so that's good to go. So I'm going to go back into our planner here, and we're going to add an entry for field 14. And we're going to plan for canola. Lime is not needed. Mulching won't be needed since we have to plow. And of course we'll have to roll after that. We will need some weed grooming when the time comes, and we're going to use spray. Stones we're just gonna not worry about right now. So alright, those entries are in. We know exactly for future episodes what we're gonna do. So that was 12 and 14. We're gonna do soybeans on 12 and canola on 14. Both of these crops will be sold for money at their highest peak, which is currently, canola is in December. So I don't know if we'll be able to sell that this year. And soybeans will be in June, so that's, yeah, a little ways off. Yeah, we're in August, so we want to get those planted ASAP. But for today, we got the bulldozer or track or whatever the hell you want to call it ready to go. We found this on the last episode. It was hidden over here in the bushes. They must have forgot to take it back. There was a little bit of gas in it, as we can see here. And it fires right up. I couldn't believe that. So we're gonna take this back down to the farm. We're gonna grab a chain, and we're gonna get that, see if we can yank that tractor out of that ditch. I'm gonna shift up to, what do we got? A, B. Alright, B. B4. So this is the fastest this thing's gonna go. I suppose we could have rented a trailer and hauled it that way, but you know what? We're on a bit of a budget, and that's just how this goes. Got a PTO, so we could use it for some plowing even. Would we want to? I don't know. It's a hell of a Hell of a piece of machine there. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe there was a chain in the shop. So I'm gonna drive over there and see if we can hook up to that. And I think we could use that to pull out that beat up piece of equipment. This thing steers on a dime, by the way. Yeah, there's a chain right here. Let's see if we can hook up to it. There we go. There's just weirdly aligned there. So we can attach it to the self. There we go. So we don't got it dangling all over. I'm gonna head over and grab that. This will be... If we get this thing sold, this will be the first actual like money we made in this playthrough. Which, let's be honest, we need to start making some money. It's been rough. Alright. This should be interesting. I don't know if we can just hook up to the front. I'm gonna back up to it here. And we're gonna unattach it from itself. And there we go. What just happened? I think we got mod issues. So evidently, ladies and gentlemen, there's a problem with this mod. This froze up to me now the second time. I mean, and then I exit the equipment and this happens. So I don't know if it's the chain, the dozer, or something else. Alright. We are attached. Wow. I can't zoom in, but we pulled it. Oh my god. We got it. Stop. I don't think I can stop even. Nope. So this is the proof right here. If anybody's wondering, this chain mod is not working correctly. Because now I can't get out of, or even attach it. Yeah, the game's froze again. Alright, we got it out, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get her... We'll push it over to the yard and we'll go from there. Alright, we got her over here. This thing's ready to go to the scrapyard. I'm gonna have to rent a trailer or something at some point. And then we can, we got a flatbed over there too we could probably use. We'll go ahead and start clearing some of this brush up. I think we can go ahead and cut this tree down. These two trees. We could probably throw those in the back of my pickup truck. We gotta buy a chainsaw, so let's do that. Chainsaws. So we'll go with the still. They're all 1,000. So we'll just cut her down at the bottom here. We're gonna have to get a stump grinder and all that good stuff. This should work. We're gonna knock it down here. It might have been that rock, huh? There we go. Wow. These things just stay right up. Let me trim it up a little bit here. I'm gonna go get my truck. And we'll just ram these over, I think. Slam into this. Is that possible? There we go. was worried about this happening. There we go. Wow. What a junk pile we had to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna come from this side and just ram it back. Or no, let's ram the front because I think... Alright. Did it tip over? No, it's still there. Alright, here we go. Okay. We'll open up the back here. There, we can just lift these small ones. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this thing up. Oh, it's just... I was hoping to get a little money for that branch, but I guess it's not really much. We can... I'll throw that in last. Can we yank this, or is it... Let's trim the hedges. Alright, let's cut this branch. This branch here. We hit them both. It's more difficult than it looks. We want to get some money for this crap. Do I stick it through? Alright, I think... Oh, here's a twig. Okay, I think we're good. So I'm gonna run this this load of brush down to the... Let me strap it down. Where are we running this? We're gonna run it down to wood. We can go to the biomass heating plant or carpentry. July is the highest. Biomass heating is paying $3 grand. We'll see what if the prices change when we get down there and how much, but for now we'll just... Since they're both in that direction, we'll head there and see if the price goes up a little bit yet at the carpentry place. We'll take this way, I think, and just hit down and don't mind us. Alright, we're nearly there. And we'll check the prices again before we go in there. Carpentry is going up, which will probably go up more yet. But biomass heating at $310, I mean that's almost the max, so we're going to take that price. So let's go ahead and, that's a do not enter, but I think we're going to do it anyway. we're gonna park in here. And we're gonna see what we get. $217, and I got an environmental score penalty. Well, it pays for some of the fuel, I guess. Alright, let's shut this up. And we'll head back over. Alright. So we got, let's go back over to our spot. Let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Gotta clean the junk up. So we're gonna go ahead and demolish. Oh, look at this. We can sell the rocks. $4. $248 for this rock. Garbage. We're gonna get $8 for that scrap. What else do we got here? More scrap. $8. With pleasure, get rid of this stuff. Another $8. Garbage with a mattress. $8. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is we'll just paint some grass. That should work. There's another rock here. Another $3. What is that? Some garbage? $8. Alright. So there is a tree stump in there somewhere. Let me just go like this so we can find it first. Or is it, or did it disappear? There it is. We're not gonna be able to rent that grinder till later because we can do some forestry later. And we come over here and hit this stump, but I'm not going to do it now because it's a waste of renting. So we'll just leave a little spot so we know that there's a stump there. Maybe just want to avoid this mostly, I don't know. Alright, so we'll go with that. Eventually we can get a plow and then reseed this grass instead of using meadow grass, but we'll go with that for that. Okay. Got one more thing we want to do before we end this episode, so we can get some money. I think we're going to go ahead and sell this scrap tractor right away here. So what I think I'm going to do... Will that fit on this? That's pushing it. I think what I'm going to do is use that bale wagon. So we're going to have to get this baler out of here. It's a hunk of junk, doesn't run, so... So we'll pull this baler out. I'll use this baler in the future when we get ahead in life and we can sell bales. Okay, let me get that over there. I'm gonna unhook the back. Okay. And then we'll unhook this baler. Alright. And then we're gonna hook up our wagon. So it backed up too far. There we go. Alright. We'll pull up to this. Get this sold because we are desperate for money. And get it out of the way. We gotta keep the yard looking nice. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I asked the neighbor for a crane or something. I'll figure something out. We're gonna get this loaded on the trailer. and we'll go from there. Alright, the neighbor came over and we had a hard time getting it on the right side, so I was like, just flip it upside down, who gives a crap. So we're going to take it down to the shop, they're going to scrap it out, and we're going to get paid for this thing, so let's get it down there. There's the shop. They'll scrap it out for us over there. Still hanging in there. Well, this tractor, there's no fenders on here, so that's really unsafe, and you get dirty in this tractor. Alright. We're on the good road now. Alright, here's where we're gonna scrap it. Let's bring it in. Nice and easy. Okay. Let's see what we get. $538. Not bad. I mean, for the condition and shit that it's in. Look at that. Operating hours, 343 hours. Wow, man. Well, we'll take it. Sell. Hoping for more money than that, but it is what it is. It's free money, right? Okay, is there anything we need to get before we head back to base? I don't think so. We need to get those other fields plowed and get them planted. But I think that'll be for another episode. So let's just go ahead and head back. Let's go ahead and get this baler put back. There we go. Out of the way. Put this back under here. All right. There we go. Our field looks a lot better. We can mow right through. We got to watch out for that stump. But other than that, that has been a workful / stressful day. And I think we're going to call it right there in this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And the next episode, we will have to go ahead and I think we should start getting these fields planted. Our field 12. They need to be plowed, and 14 we'll get them plowed and seeded. Maybe hire a worker. So we got our work plan right here, and we'll be ready to go for that. So again, this has been Auto 365. Thank you so much for watching.